Hey guys, how's it going? Kash, our President CEO of Kash International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, in today's video, what I'm going to be doing, because so many of you ask me about this all the time, when I talk about Cap Cana and then I talk about Punta Cana resorts, it's very hard for you guys to internalize exactly what I'm saying, because so many of you, when I say Punta Cana resorts, you're thinking a resort in Punta Cana. Okay, we're going out to Macau, you're going to Uvera Alto, you're going like 45 minutes to an hour, sometimes more away from the epicenter. Okay, so where Cap Cana and where Punta Cana resorts is, it is right here in the epicenter. This is what this video is going to detail for you, so you guys can get a visual, you can understand it. This will probably be one of the first times that you're able to see this like this. Okay, I'm going to pop the drone up, I'm going to explain to you what you're seeing, and then you're really going to grasp for the first time really when I'm saying Cap Cana is beside Punta Cana resorts, Punta Cana village, close to the airport. You're going to understand what I'm saying, so it can kind of debunk any of these myths that, you know, Punta Cana village, is it closer to the airport? Absolutely, it's across the street. But is Cap Cana that far away from the airport that it makes a difference? I'm gonna have to say no, but either way, you make that decision for yourself. I'm gonna go ahead, pop the drone up, and I'm gonna talk you guys through this one so you understand exactly when I say Cap Cana, when I say Punta Cana resorts, when I say Punta Cana village, you have an understanding visually from a high level of what I'm talking about. All right, let's do it. All right guys, what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna take you high up and I'm gonna show you exactly what this is all about. When I talk about Cap Cana, I talk about Punta Cana resorts, you guys are gonna understand the location of each based on this video. So what you're looking at here, this is Cap Cana, guys. The massive land chunk here started development in the 2000s. 30,000 square meters, sorry guys, way larger than that. 30,000 square acres of land. Okay, 30,000 square acres of land stretching all the way back to those cliffs. We call them the Farallon. What you're seeing here is beautiful postcard perfect turquoise blue of the ocean. You've got all-inclusive resorts, the likes of the Hilton Ziva, Hilton Secrets, Hilton Zilario. You've got Sanctuary. You've got so many different resorts here that bring thousands of people. Also, what you have inside Cap Cana is the sports community being created. You've got Jack Nicklaus's signature golf course, Punta Espada, one of the top ones in the entire world. The new Las Iguanas golf course coming. You've got El Dorado Water Park, the largest water park in the Caribbean. You've got the largest marina in the Caribbean as well. Definitely in the Dominican Republic. We'd have to fact check that if it is the largest one in the Caribbean. Okay, beautiful, stunning beaches, 40 plus restaurants, St. Regis, Eden Rock. What I'm zooming in on over here is the fishing lodge. Okay, if you visited Cap Cana before, you probably visited the restaurants of the fishing lodge. Just a stunning spot, sitting marina front, having dinner. It is something very unique. The other aspects of Cap Cana is the fact that it is becoming a master planned city. Not becoming, it is. It has Heritage School. That's where my daughter goes to school. Heritage School is amazing. K through 12, probably about 800 plus students. Okay, so what is being developed here is a master planned city. Beginning in the 2000s, has a different density orientation versus next door where you see that tree line, guys. That's the tree line where Cap Cana ends, and you see where the green is. That's where Punta Cana resorts starts. Okay, Punta Cana resorts, when I'm talking about Punta Cana resorts, I'm not talking about a resort in Punta Cana. I'm talking about a master planned, original, real deal community that came into being. And we're going to pan to the right, and I'm going to show you that. But here's another look at Cap Cana, right? There's Punta Palmera. We have amazing opportunities inside Punta Palmera beachfront. There is Juanillo Beach. We have amazing, beautiful. So Cap Cana ranges from, you know, $30 million villas that are located on the ocean and on the golf course, all the way to you can be inside Las Canas. Las Canas is within Cap Cana, and it is a perfectly priced option for someone that is shopping on a budget but wants to be part of Cap Cana and the gated city of Cap Cana. Okay, so you've got a wide range, 25 million all the way to you can get we can find you a one bedroom under 200K. So very vast, very city like, tons of amenities, and growing at a very rapid pace. Somewhere you could truly love where you live. Now, as we pan off to the right, we're going to the real deal, the original development here in the East Coast. This is where tourism began on the East Coast. The godfather of tourism himself, Frank Rainieri, developed the airport in Punta Cana, and that's when it all began. Okay, when this airport in Punta Cana came to fruition, along with that came Punta Cana Resorts and Punta Cana Village. Right here, all the way at the top of the screen, basically, where you see the last bit of concrete up there, that's way up there is where you're going to see Punta Cana Village. There's a lot of talk about Punta Cana Village, but Punta Cana Village is part of Punta Cana Resorts. But what I want to showcase here is Cap Cana, right next to it, Punta Cana Resorts. Okay, there's ecological area. That's where we're seeing all that green. As we're going to take this camera and we're going to pan off to the right, you guys are going to be able to see what Punta Cana Resorts is. Punta Cana Resorts is a culmination of some of the most beautiful neighborhoods for villas that I have ever seen. This is where, if you've ever heard Tortuga Bay, this is where Tortuga Bay is. A stunning, one of my favorite neighborhoods. You've got newer neighborhoods in there called Hacienda. You've got classics like Acerife, Corrales. Now we have new neighborhoods that are being developed. All of these are for luxury homes to the tune of 2.5, 3 million and up. All right, large lots. We have Lagos. That's another development that has taken off. Those are located right on these turquoise blue lakes that you can see off in the distance, top right of the screen. That's called Lagos. Everything you're seeing here is Punta Cana Resorts. Punta Cana Resorts has 2 championship golf courses. It actually has the one golf course here in the Dominican Republic that actually has a PGA Tour on called Corrales annually. Also has La Cana golf course there, with more golf courses coming in the future. All right. We also have within this development we have one condo development inside Punta Cana Resorts, completely sold out. It was part of the original plan. Punta Cana Resorts came into fruition back in 1969. Okay, so 1969 is when this happened, and when Cap Cana happened was roughly the 2000s. My favorite beach in the entire East Coast is located right here inside Punta Cana Resorts, called Playa Blanca. Access to the airport, by far nothing is better. You literally have your own terminal right there, able to access the airport and go to 90 different countries. So it is really tailored for the who's who of the world, celebrities, actors. Whether you choose Cap Cana or you choose Punta Cana Resorts, guys, they're both unreal. They're both amazing, and I'm sure you will find a spot you love where you live in one of them. All right, guys, thanks for sticking in there watching that video. Hopefully it helped. If you like what you saw there and it made sense to you, go ahead and share with others that are trying to understand Cap Cana versus Punta Cana Resorts versus Punta Cana Village. It's just a high level, bird's eye view of the geography of kind of how it's laid out, how it's positioned, literally right next to each other. You can see it now. Understand a little bit more about the Cap Cana Marina. Just an awesome spot, guys. Awesome spot to go ahead and call home or invest in. Depends on what you guys are looking to do, what you're looking to achieve. Please remember to give myself or my team a ring. Okay, I'll connect you with the team out there in Las Terrenas. I'll connect you out with the team right here in the Cap Cana, Punta Cana area. And if I'm here, I would love to take you out and show you the place that we say we love where we live every single day. All right, guys, love where you live, coming to you from Dominican Republic. My name's Kash. I'm President and CEO of Kash International Luxury Real Estate. Guys, remember to visit our new website, realestateinthedr.com. Amazing new website, very easy to run through, find all those really good opportunities. But guys, remember, nothing is better than sending us that direct WhatsApp so we can dial you into the exact properties that you're looking for. All right, guys, love where you live. Talk to you soon.